Hello folks, Mundane Man here again, and today on my Jeep Patriot, the message popped up on the dash that the left signal light was burnt out. And when you turn the signal on for the left side, the light just flashes fast, which you can tell means one of the bulbs is burnt out somewhere in line there. So it's essential to get that done as well. It also affects the brake light too. It's a double filament bulb, so when the signal light goes out, the brake light goes out as well. So you should get that replaced as quick as possible so you're not a danger on the road. So just a quick video on getting that done, so let's get at it. First thing we're going to do is take out these clips that hold the tail light in. You can use a slotted screwdriver to get in there and pull the center part of the plug out, or you can try and use one of these body panel or interior panel type tools. So I'm going to get it started with a small screwdriver. There's a slot in here. You can start pulling it out just like that. I got it partially out there. I'm going to do the same on the bottom one. It's a little bit more difficult because you've got stuff in your way. Light's not very good in here either. That lower one was in there real tight. Whoops. Don't lose it. Okay, once you got those center plugs out, you can pull on your tail light, and then you can identify where the socket is for that bulb. Then there's these red tabs on here that you just pull down like such, and then the connector will come out of the bulb. Just wiggle it out. That, and then you just turn the bulb about 90 degrees and out it pops. I don't know if you can see, it's got black in there, and I can tell by looking at it inside that one of the elements is all messed up. Then once you have the socket out in your hand, you can just pull straight out on that bulb. Wiggle it carefully so it doesn't shatter in your hand, and there it is. Now we just throw that aside and get a new bulb for it. So these are the 1157 style bulbs with the flat bottom on them. I got these Sylvania long life type. Whether they last long or not, I don't know, but we'll give them a shot. Okay, I'm just going to put a little lithium grease in the socket where the bulb plugs in, just to give it a bit of lube in there so it doesn't seize in. And then on the connectors, I just put a little bit in there too, so it doesn't seize up in there or grow any green pus in there. Now we've got our new bulb, and pretty hard to mess up. It just plugs in straight through like that, and we can put the connector back on it. Again, it's a one-way situation where you can't really mess up how you plug it in. There is a notch on the socket that matches up with the red tab on the wiring harness. So you just plug it straight in like that and push your red tab in and feed it back into your housing here. And the notches on the housing match the on the socket, so you can only put that in one way. Give it a 90-degree turn, and you're back in business. Now, you can see these two plugs on here fit into the body of the Jeep. And I'm just going to put a bit of grease on those too, so that they're easy to slip in and out if I ever have to come back in here again. I've had this vehicle 13 years, and this is only the second time I've had to do this, so that's a pretty good ratio of time. And feed it back into the body. Don't pinch your wires like that. These knobs fit in the side here, and just line it up with the body plugs there. These fell on the ground. Pick them up, just push them in, push the other one in, And then take the center part of the plug and press them back into the mount as well. Give them a good push. And your taillight's back in. Let's give it a quick test to see how we did. Brake light's working. And the signal light. One thing I should mention about these 3157 bulbs is they're a double filament, where one filament is for the signal light and brake light, and the other filament is for the tail light. So same type of bulb. If you notice your tail light's out, this will be the same bulb as well, a 3157. Well, that was just a quick video on how to change out the signal slash brake light on your Jeep Patriot. And if you like this video, don't forget to click the likey button or subscribe or share with your friends. And that's it for this one. Bye-bye.